Welcome to the video about the hypothesis of a lab report. It's a short statement, like a paragraph or two, that describe what you think will happen in your experiment. You may have noticed that you should write it before doing your experiment, and it may be wrong. When I wrote my first hypothesis in year 7, I was afraid that I would get things wrong, so I did a bunch of research and I asked others who had experimented before for their results. My hypothesis turned out to be correct, but it was not my prediction as I did it oppositely. It's okay to get it wrong, as long as you try your best to logically describe your prediction and use sources to support your thinking. After you have done your experiment, you can tell whether your hypothesis is correct or not by looking at your data. Everyone has their personal style to write a hypothesis. But most people follow a format like, if the independent variable increases or decreases, the dependent variable will increase or decrease because something. For me, I prefer starting with my hypothesis to my research question is and a comparative adjective inside, the independent variable of something, the comparative adjective of the dependent variable it has. I would then begin another paragraph saying that I think this happens because blah blah blah, and end with a statement that somehow restates my hypothesis with a brief summary of how changing the independent variable will affect the dependent variable. You can also include diagrams to help you with explaining your predictions, because it may be easier for people to understand what you are trying to talk about. I think it makes your lab report look professional. However, keep in mind that you have to add captions below your diagrams, such as Figure 1, a diagram to show something, to make it even more pro. It may sound complex right now, but it's basically writing out your guessing in a scientific way, so don't panic and just take it normally. Here is a sample hypothesis for the research question: how does changing the temperature of a copper wire affect its resistance? I included 2 diagrams to go with my explanations so that my hypothesis is clearer and understandable. That's all for this video, and I hope you are clearer regarding the hypothesis of a lab report. Bye!